Hi, hello dear students. Welcome to our channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss about 12th class CBSE NCERT integrals. We are in that exercise 7.2 integrals. In this video, completely we are going to discuss about that exercise 7.2. Complete solutions are available in this video, dear students. We will move on to the discussion. The first question, integral 2x by 1 plus x square into dx. Find the integral of the function 2x by 1 plus x square dx. So, all the problems which are related to substitution method. Among the given function, one of the term we can take as t, the rest of the term is going to get derivative of the function. See here, integral 2x by 1 plus x square dx now. So here put 1 plus x square is equal to t. Put 1 plus x square equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So constant 1 derivative 0 plus d by dx of x square 2x, d by dx of t dt by dx, cross multiply 2x into dx is equal to dt. 2x dx is equal to dt. I hope everyone understand. In place of the given integral 2x dx, replace with dt. Therefore, integral 2x by 1 plus x square dx is equal to integral. In place of 2x into dx, you have to replace with dt divided by 1 plus x square is equal to t. Now it is in the form of integral 1 by t into dt. It is in the form of integral 1 by x dx. Integral 1 by x is log mod x, which is equal to integral 1 by t means log mod t plus c. In place of t, again what we assumed here, you can replace log mod 1 plus x square plus c. This is the way you can do, dear students. We'll move on to the next question. Integral log x whole square by x into dx. In this, which function you have to assume as t, which function will become as dt. If we take as log x is equal to t in this function, 1 by x dx will become as dt. See how it is. Put log x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, dwrt means differentiate with respect to x. Log x derivative is 1 by x, t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So cross multiply, dx we are taking here. 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. So the given integral you have to consider. Therefore, integral log x whole square divided by x into dx. This can be written as integral log x whole square into 1 by x into dx. Can we write like this? In place of log x t, integral t square. In place of 1 by x dx, we have to replace with dt. Now it is in the form of integral x power n. Integral x power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. N is equal to what here? 2. So integral t square is t power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to t power 3 by 3 plus c. In place of t, what we assumed here, that is equal to log x whole power 3 divided by 3 plus c. We'll move to the next question. Integral 1 by x plus x log x dx. Integral 1 by x plus x log x into dx. So integral, first you have to make 1 by, from these two x take common, x into 1 plus log x into dx. Now in this 1 by x term is there, 1 plus log x term is there. So here put 1 plus log x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 derivative 0 plus log x derivative is 1 by x. T derivative is dt by dx. Cross multiply, only dx we are taking now. 1 by x dx is equal to dt. Now come to the given integral. Integral 1 by x plus x log x into dx, which is equal to integral 1 by x into 1 plus log x into dx. That also can be written as, in place of 1 plus log x, replace with t, 1 by x dx value dt. So 1 by 1 plus log x is t, 1 by x dx value is dt. It is in the form of again integral 1 by t, log mod t. So log mod t plus c, which is equal to log mod t means 1 plus log x plus c. That's all. We'll move on to the next questions. The next question. Integral sin x into sin of cos x into dx. So find the integral of the function sin x into sin of cos x dx. So first integral sin x into sin of cos x into dx. Observe these two functions. Among the functions, sin of cos x means cos x is a function which involved in sine function. So whatever the function involved with that you can assume as t. So put cos x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of cos x is minus sin x is equal to t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So dx we can take here, minus sin x into dx is equal to dt. Minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So both sides multiplying by minus, I want only sin x dx. So sin x dx is equal to minus dt integral. This can be done as sin of cos x into sin x dx is equal to integral, in place of cos x t, so sin t, in place of sin x dx minus dt, so minus dt. Integral sin t, integral sin x minus cos x, so minus cos t plus c, which is equal to minus of minus plus cos t plus c. In place of t, substitute cos x, that is equal to cos of cos x plus c. Now move on to the question number 5. Integral sin of ax plus b into cos of ax plus b into dx. First, sin cos, whenever immediate terms are there with the same functions, is there any possibility to get the formula form or not? So before that, what I am doing is sin of ax plus b, cos of x plus b. If you do that, multiplying and dividing by 2 before integration symbol, after integration symbol, 2 sine ax plus b into cos ax plus b into dx. We know that 2 sine a cos a is equal to sine 2a. It's a formula. So 2, this is a, this is a. So half into integral sine of 2a, 2 into ax plus b into dx. I hope everyone understand. After that, this function is involved in this, no? So put ax plus b is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. So a into d by dx of x is 1, b constant derivative 0, t derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So cross multiply a into dx is equal to dt. A dx is equal to dt. But dx only I want. So dx is equal to dt by a, which is equal to 1 by 2 integral sine 2t in place of dx, dt by a. So dt by a. This a we can take outside. 1 by 2a integral sine 2t dt, that is equal to 1 by 2a. What is integral sine 2t? Integral, we have the formula. Integral sine ax dx is equal to minus cos ax by a plus c. So a is equal to what here 2. So minus cos 2t by 2 plus c, which is equal to minus 2a into a 2. That means minus 1 by 4a into cos of 2t plus c. In place of t, again substitute ax plus b. So which is equal to minus 1 by 4a cos of 2 into ax plus b. Yeah, I hope everyone understand. We'll move on to the question number 6. The next question. Integral root ax plus b into dx. So to evaluate these type of problems, ax plus b, under root values are there, no? That you can assume as t square. Under root values are there, no? That you can take as t square under root value. Suppose under root value and here separate, again some functions are there. Not only under root value but also some other functions are there. That time you can assume under root value as t square. Sometimes here x square terms are there, here linear term is there. That time this value is equal to t, then this will become as dt. See, I will explain anyway. Integral root of x plus b. Put ax plus b is equal to t square under root value. We are assuming that t square. Differentiate with respect to x. A into x derivative is 1 plus constant derivative 0. T square derivative is 2t. Again t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So cross multiply a into dx is equal to 2t dt. But I want only dx. So dx is equal to 2t by a into dt. Now come to the question. Integral root of ax plus b into dx is equal to integral root of t square into integral dx value 2t by a into dt. So root square cancel, it will become as t into 2t by a into dt. 2 by a constant you can take outside. Integral t square divide into dt. T into t square. Integral exponent formula x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 2 by a t power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to 2 by a t power 3 by 3 plus c, which is equal to 2 by 3a into t cube. What is t here? T square is equal to x plus b, no? So from this t is equal to under root of x plus b. So here 2 by 3a square root of ax plus b whole power 3 plus c. This is the way you can do, dear students. Any doubts are there, you can write to my comment box. I will help you. Now come to this question. Integral x into square root of x plus 2. So according to procedure, put x plus 2 is equal to t square. So from this x make it the subject here only. T make it the subject. T is equal to under root of x plus 2. Even x also we want, no? From this x is equal to t square minus 2. Differentiate with respect to x. dw or tx. Divide x of x is 1. T square derivative is 2t. Again t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. And constant derivative is 0. So 1 is equal to 2t into dt by dx. Cross multiply dx is equal to 2t dt. So in place of dx, substitute 2t dt. So therefore, integral in place of x, t square minus 2. Root of x plus 2 value is t square. In place of dx, 2t dt. Integral t square minus 2 into root t square means t into 2t dt. Integral 2 constant you can take outside. T into t square into t square minus 2 into dt. 2 into integral t power 4 dt t square into t square. In the next step, minus 2 constant you can take outside, integral t square into dt, which is equal to 2 into integral t power 4 x power n formula x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 t power 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 minus 2 into integral t square t power t plus 1 by t plus 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. In place of t, what we have to replace? X plus 2 under root. So 2 by 5, each and every time multiplying by 2, root over x plus 2 whole power 5 minus 2 to the 4 by 3 root over x plus 2 whole power 3 plus c. Root means what? Whole power 1 by 2. So we can write like this also. 2 by 5 x plus 2 whole power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 x plus 2 whole power 3 by 2 plus c. This is the way you can do, dear students. I hope everyone understand. We'll move on to the next question. The next question is integral x into square root of 1 plus 2x square dx. In the previous question, we have taken under root value as a t square. But here, what I am going to do is, observe carefully dear students, under root value I am assuming as t. Why? Because 1 plus, put 1 plus 2x square is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0 plus 2x square, 2 into divide x of x square, 2x is equal to t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So that implies 4x is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiplication. 4x into dx is equal to dt. 4 we can take this side. X dx is equal to dt by 4. X dx is equal to dt by 4. Integral x into square root of 1 plus 2x square into dx is equal to integral. In place of x dx, replace with dt by 4. So dt by 4 into root t. So 1 by 4 we can take outside of the integral. Integral root t dt. In the previous sessions I said that integral root x is 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2. Otherwise, if you do not remember as a formula, integral t power 1 by 2 dt. You write as a formula, integral exponent formula. So 1 by 4 integral, t power 1 by 2 means t power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 means 2 by 3. So t power 3 by 2 plus 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 1 by 2 into 3 6. T means what? 1 plus 2x square whole power 3 by 2 plus c. This is the way you can do that answer, dear students. We will move on to the question number 9. Integral 4x plus 2 into square root of x square plus x plus 1. Observe that, dear students, here take out common 2 from these two. Integral 2 into 2x plus 1 into under root of x square plus x plus 1 into dx. Two constant you can take outside. Integral 2x plus 1 into square root of x square plus x plus 1 into dx. So here what I am doing is put under root value as t, not t square. Based on the question you can understand that. So put x square plus x plus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X square derivative is 2x, x derivative is 1 is equal to constant derivative 0. No need to write, but for understanding purpose. T derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So cross multiplication, 2x plus 1 into dx is equal to dt. So in place of 2x plus 1 into dx, you replace with dt. So 2 into integral root t dt. X square plus x plus 1 value is t. So root t. 2x plus 1 into dx is dt. Again it is in this form, integral root t. Here I am going to write the formula. Why? Because number of times I wrote this model. No? So integral root t, root x I am giving as a direct formula. Integral root x dx is 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2. So integral root t means what? 2 into 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2 plus c, which is equal to 4 by 3. T means what? T value x square plus x plus 1 whole power 3 by 2 plus c. This is the way, dear students. We'll move on to the next question now. Integral 1 by x minus root x dx. Integral 1 by x can be written as root x into root x minus root x into dx. So root x take common from the denominator. So integral 1 by root x minus 1 into dx. 1 by root x into root x minus 1 into dx. I hope everyone understand till here. Put root x minus 1 is equal to t, this value. Put root x minus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Root x derivative 1 by 2 root x minus 1 constant whose derivative goes to be 0. T derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So dx we can take here 2 root x into equal to dt. But I want only 1 by root x into dx. So 2 we can take here. That implies that 1 by root x into dx is equal to 2 dt. So in this given integral, 1 by root x minus 1 into root x dx is equal to integral. In place of 1 by root x dx, replace with 2 dt. Root x minus 1 is equal to t. So 1 by t, 1 by root x dx is equal to 2 dt. So 2 into integral 1 by t into dt. Integral 1 by t dt. Integral 1 by x log mod x. So 2 into log mod t plus c. What is t we assumed here? So 2 into log mod root x minus 1 plus c. Log mod root x minus 1 plus c. Now come to the next question here. Integral x by root of x plus 4 into dx. So here two possibilities are there. One is numerator in terms of denominator you have to write, that is one possibility, one way. Another one is denominator x plus 4 is equal to t square. From that x may take the subject and get the answer. Two ways I will give here. Method 1, method 2. So method 2 it is here. Method 1 here. Method 1 as usual. In this, the given integral x by square root of x plus 4 into dx. I am making numerator in terms of denominator. So x can be written as x plus 4 minus 4 divided by root of x plus 4 into dx. Now split into terms. Integral x plus 4 divided by x plus 4 under root into dx minus 4 into 1 by root over x plus 4 into dx, which is equal to, it is in the form of x by root x. X by root x is equal to root x. Therefore, root of x plus 4 times is going to cancel here. Minus 4 into integral 1 by root of x plus 4 into dx. What is integral root x? X coefficient is 1 here. So directly can apply. Integral root x is 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2. 2 by 3 x plus 4 whole power 3 by 2 minus 4 into integral 1 by root x, 2 root x, 2 root x plus 4 plus c. So 4 into 2 is 8, 2 by 3 x plus 4 whole power 3 by 2 minus 8 into root of x plus 4 plus c. This is about method 1 which we discussed in this session. Now we are entering into the method 2. In this method 2, that under root value I am assuming as t, integral x by root of x plus 4 into dx. Put x plus 4 is equal to t square. So x make it the subject. X is equal to t square minus 4. Differentiate with respect to x. And even x, t term also can write t is equal to root over x plus 4. X derivative is 1. T square derivative is 2t into t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. Constant derivative 0. Cross multiply dx is equal to 2t dt. So dx value we got it now. So therefore integral in place of x substitute t square minus 4 by root of t square. In place of dx 2t dt. Here also root square cancel, tt get cancelled. So 2 constant you can take outside. T square minus 4 by t into t dt. Now individual integration 2 into integral t square dt minus integral 4 constant you can take outside integral dt. So 2 into integral t square is t power 3 by 3 minus 4 into integral dt is t plus c. In place of t, what we have to replace? X plus 4. T is equal to x plus 4 under root means that is equal to x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2. So, 2 by 3, t value x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2, x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2 whole power 3, that means whole power 3 by 2 minus 2 4s are 8. T value, t means x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2 plus c. So whichever is best you can select. Even here also in place of root x plus 4 we can write as x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2 according to that value. So 2 by 3 into x plus 4 whole power 3 by 2 minus 8 into x plus 4 whole power 1 by 2 plus c. So both the answers are same. Whichever the method is easy for you dear students, you can select. We'll move on to the next question now. The next question. Integral x cube minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 into x power 5 dx. Dear students, you remember previously root of something is there. Root of something is there means under root value we have taken as t square. Here whole power 1 by 3 is there. In this bracket value you can assume as t cube. Suppose here whole power 1 by 4 is there, t power 4. Whole power 1 by 5 is there, t power 5. This is the way you can assume that. So put x cube minus 1 is equal to t cube. Differentiate with respect to x. X cube derivative is 3x square. X cube derivative 3x square minus 1 derivative 0 equal to t cube derivative is 3t square into t derivative is dt by dx. So 3 get cancelled both sides. Cross multiplication x square into dx is equal to t square into dt. X square dx equal to t square dt. Integral, this bracket value is t cube whole power 1 by 3 into x power 5 dx. That can be written as x power 3 into x square dx we can write now. Before that, same question I write, after that it will be easy. Integral. Even this also, x cube can be written as 1 plus t cube. In place of x cube minus 1, you have to replace with the t cube. Whole power 1 by 3. Into in place of x cube, 1 plus t cube. In place of x square dx, t square dt. Integral t into t square t cube into 1 plus t power 3 into dt. So actual multiplication, integral t power 3 plus t power 6 into dt. Integral t power 3 dt plus integral t power 6 into dt. That is equal to integral t power 3 dt, integral x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So t power 3 is t power 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 plus integral t power 6, t power 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 plus c. So t value is what from here? T is equal to, from this, t cubed is equal to 1. T is equal to whole power 1 by 3. That's all. X power 3 minus 1 whole power 1 by 3. X cube minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 whole power 4 by 4 plus, this is 7 no? 7. X cube minus 1 whole power 7 by 3. That is the answer for this given question. It's very easy, dear students. Just practice is very much required. You remember that practice makes man perfect. So now we will move to the next question. Integral x squared by 2 plus 3x cube whole cube into dx. So this bracket value is equal to t. Put 2 plus 3x cube is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 2 constant derivative 0 plus 3 into x cube derivative is 3x square is equal to t derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So 9, here I will write it, 9x square is equal to dt by dx, but I want only x square dx from here. So x square dx is equal to dt by 9. 9 and dx we are interchanging. Keep in mind. Now come to the given question. Integral x square by 2 plus 3x cube whole cube into dx. Integral. In place of x square dx, replace with 1 by 9 into dt. By this value is t power 3. So 1 by 9 integral t power minus 3 dt. It is in the form of integral x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 1 by 9 t power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1. So 1 by 9 t power minus 2 by minus 2 plus c, which is equal to 1 by minus 18. T power minus 2 means 1 by t square. 1 by t square plus c. So minus 1 by 18 by 1 by t square. So from here, t value is this one. So t square, we can write it. Anyway, 1 is there. T value 2 plus 3x square whole square. X cube minus 3x cube whole square plus c. I hope everyone understand, dear students. We will move on to the Question number 14, 15, 16 now. The next question. Integral 1 by x into log x whole power m into dx. X is greater than 0, m is not equal to 1. See here, integral 1 by log x whole power m into x dx. Put log x is equal to t. Put log x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Log x derivative 1 by x equal to t derivative dt by dx with respect to x. Cross multiply. 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So integral 1 by x dx value is dt. 1 by log x value is t power m into dt, which is equal to integral t power minus m into dt. 1 by t power m can be written as t power minus m. Apply integral x power n formula. So integral t power minus m means t power minus m plus 1 by minus m plus 1 plus c. So that is equal to t value is what? Log x. So log x whole power 1 minus m, you write it 1 minus m by, that is the reason m is not equal to 1 is given here. Denominator should not be equal to 1. So 1 minus m plus c. That is the answer. We'll move on to the next question here. Integral x by 9 minus 4x square dx. X dx is there now. If you assume this value as d, substitution means put 9 minus 4x square is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 0, 9 derivative, constant derivative 0, minus 4 into d by dx of x square is 2x is equal to dt by dx. T with respect to x. So cross multiply, minus 8x dx is equal to dt. But I want only x dx now. So x dx is equal to minus 1 by 8 dt. X dx is equal to minus 1 by 8 dt. Integral x by 9 minus 4x square dx is equal to integral 9 minus 4x square equal to t. X dx value is minus 1 by 8 into dt. So minus 1 by 8 constant you can take outside. Integral 1 by t into dt, which is equal to minus 1 by 8 into integral 1 by t dt, log mod t. In place of t, substitute 9 minus 4x square. Minus 1 by 8 into log mod 9 minus 4x square plus c. We'll move on to the next question. 16, 17, 18. Next question. Integral e power 2x plus 3. Two methods I will discuss here. One is substitution. Put 2x plus 3 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. So 2 into x derivative 1 plus constant derivative 0. T derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. Cross multiply, 2 into dx is equal to dt. So 2 we can take this side. Dx is equal to dt by 2. So dx value we got it. So integral e power 2x plus 3 into dx is equal to integral e power 2x plus 3 is t, dx value is dt by 2. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Integral e power t is e power t plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2. E power t is 2x plus 3 plus c. Or comes to the another method, alternate method. Integral e power 2x plus 3 into dx. It is in the form of e power a power m plus n, a power m into a power n, e power 2x plus 3 into e power 2x plus 3 can be written as e power 2x into e power 3 into dx. E power 3 we can take outside, constant, integral e power 2x dx. Integral e power ax is e power ax by a. So, integral e power 2x is e power 2x by 2. Otherwise, again substitution. We have the formula, no need to take the substitution. Integral e power ax dx is equal to 1 by a into e power ax plus c. So, e power 3, integral e power 2x is 1 by 2 into e power 2x plus c. So, 1 by 2, base or equal part should be added, e power 2x plus 3 plus c. That's all. Both answers are same. We'll move on to the next question. Integral x by e power x square dx. First, this given integral we can write like this. E power x square in the denominator, no. We can take it to the numerator. Integral e power minus x square into x into dx. For this, you can assume that put x square is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X square derivative is 2x is equal to dt by dx. So cross multiply 2x dx is equal to dt. So I want only x dx here. X dx is equal to dt by 2. So in place of x dx, replace with dt by 2. Integral e power minus t into dt by 2. So 1 by 2 can take outside. Integral e power minus t dt. Integral e power minus x. E power minus x by minus 1. So otherwise, integral e power minus x is minus e power minus x plus c. So 1 by 2 e power minus t by minus 1 plus c. So minus 1 by 2 e power minus t plus c. Minus 1 by 2 e power t value is what? X square. So minus x square plus c. If you want to write in the denominator, minus 1 by 2 e power x square plus c. We'll move to the question number 18. This is very important type question. Integral e power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square. So here put tan inverse x is equal to t in this. Differentiate with respect to x. Tan inverse x derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square is equal to dt by dx. But dx also we can take here. Dx by 1 plus x square is equal to dt. Therefore, integral in place of tan inverse x replace with t. So e power t 1 by 1 plus x square dx value is dt. Integral e power t dt, e power t plus c. So that is equal to e power t value is what? Tan inverse x plus c. So integral e power t dt is e power t plus c, e power tan inverse x plus c. I hope everyone understand. We'll move on to the next questions. The next question here, question number 19. Integral e power 2x minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. into dx. The derivative of e power 2x plus 1 is 2 e power 2x. But e power 2x is there in the numerator. Now what I am doing is multiplying and dividing by 2. I hope everyone understand. Just multiplying and dividing by 2. So dividing by 2 means you can take outside of the integral. Multiplying by 2 means before integration symbol we integrate it. So 1 by 2 integral 2 e power 2x by e power 2x plus 1 into dx. We are splitting into two terms. Minus 2 by 2 integral 1 by e power 2x plus 1 into dx. In this case, put e power 2x plus 1 is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x. E power 2x derivative is 2 e power 2x is equal to t derivative is dt by dx. Cross multiply 2 e power 2x dx is equal to dt. 2 e power 2x dx equal to dt. But in this 2 e power 2x dx only there no. So 1 by 2 2 e power 2x dt value is dt, integral dt by t, minus 2 to get cancelled, integral 1 by e power 2x plus 1. And how to do that? In this case, adding e power 2x, subtracting e power 2x dx. So 1 by 2, integral 1 by t means log mod t, minus integral 1 plus e power 2x by 1 plus e power 2x into dx. Minus into minus is plus. We are taking two terms. Integral e power 2x by e power 2x plus 1 into dx. So anyway these two will be cancelled. E power 2x plus 1 again you can assume as t. The derivative will become e power 2x into 2 will come. No? So this we can write it as 1 by 2 log mod. What is t here? E power 2x plus 1 minus integral dx. To e power 2x plus 1 we are assuming as t here for this question. Put e power 2x plus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. E power 2x derivative is 2 e power 2x is equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. So cross multiply 2 e power 2x dx is equal to dt. So e power 2x dx is equal to dt by 2. In place of e power 2x dx replace with dt by 2. So 1 by 2 into dt by t. Half into log mod e power 2x plus 1 minus integral dx is x plus 1 by 2 into integral 1 by t. Again log mod t. Log mod t plus c. In place of t what we can replace here? Again e power 2x plus 1. So which is equal to 1 by 2 log mod e power 2x plus 1 minus x plus 1 by 2 log mod e power 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 it is in the not in the power. Sorry dear students, here not in the power. So plus 1 plus c. So half into log e power 2x plus 1 half into e power log x squared. So it will becomes log e power 2x plus 1 minus x plus c. So we are clubbing the two terms. Log mod e power 2x plus 1 minus x plus c. I hope everyone understands, dear students. We'll move on to the next question. In this question, some logic is there. E power 2x derivative is 2 e power 2x. E power minus 2x derivative is minus 2 e power 2x. So what I am doing is to get the derivative of the denominator, multiplying and dividing by 2. I think everyone understand, students. Just multiplying and dividing by 2. So multiplying by 2, dividing by 2, each and every term of numerator. Now put e power 2x plus e power minus 2x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. E power 2x derivative is 2 e power 2x. D by dx of e power minus 2x minus 2 e power minus 2x is equal to dt by dx. So 2 take common, e power 2x minus e power minus 2x into dx is equal to dt in this. So here this complete term, it will become dt only, no? So which is equal to 1 by 2 dt by t, which is equal to 1 by 2 log mod t plus c, that is equal to half into log mod t value e power 2x plus e power minus 2x. Therefore, given integral e power 2x minus e power minus 2x by e power 2x plus e power minus 2x dx equal to half into log mod e power 2x plus e power minus 2x plus c. We'll move on to the next questions. The next question, integral tan square of 2x minus 3 dx. So we didn't have direct formulas for integral tan square x. So first 2x plus 3 you can assume as d. Put 2x minus 3 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 2 into x derivative is 1 minus constant derivative 0 dt by dx. So cross multiply, 2 into dx is equal to dt. So that implies dx is equal to dt by 2. So therefore integral tan square of 2x minus 3 into dx is equal to tan square of 2x minus 3 is equal to t. In place of dx, dt by 2. So dt by 2. 1 by 2. Still integral tan square x we didn't have any formula. But we can use the formula for identities of trigonometry. Secant square x minus tan square x is equal to 1. From that, tan square x is equal to secant square x minus 1. So it can be done as 1 by 2 integral secant square t minus 1 into dt. Now split into two integrals and then integrate. 1 by 2 integral secant square t dt minus integral 1 into dt, which is equal to 1 by 2 integral secant square x tan x. That means integral secant square t is tan t minus integral dt is t plus c. In place of t, substitute 2x minus 3. So 1 by 2 tan of 2x minus 3 plus, minus, in place of t, 2x minus 3 plus c. This is the required answer. We will move on to the next question here. Here also, whatever the function is involved in the trigonometry, that we can assume as t. So put 7 minus 4x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0 minus 4 into x derivative is 1 equal to t derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So cross multiply, minus 4 into dx is equal to dt. So from here dx is equal to minus dt by 4. So integral secant square of 7 minus 4x into dx is equal to integral secant square of, in place of 7 minus 4x t, into, in place of dx, minus dt by 4, which is equal to minus 1 by 4 into integral secant square t dt, which is equal to minus 1 by 4. Integral secant square x, so we have direct formula. Integral secant square x is tan x. So integral secant square t is tan t plus c, which is equal to minus 1 by 4 tan of t value 7 minus 4x. We'll move on to the last question in this. So 23rd, integral sine inverse x by root over 1 minus x square dx. So here, put sine inverse x is equal to t. What is the derivative of sine inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So differentiate with respect to x. 1 by square root of 1 minus x square is equal to t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx. So cross multiply dx by root over 1 minus x square is equal to dt. Now in place of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx, you have to replace with dt. Integral sine inverse x by square root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to integral. In place of sine inverse x, we have to replace with t. 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx value is dt. Integral t dt, that is equal to t square by 2 plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2 t square. What is t here? Sine inverse x. We'll move on to the next question. The next question. Integral 2 cos x minus 3 sin x by 6 cos x plus 4 sin x. From these two take common, dear students. Integral 2 cos x plus 3 sin x by 3 cos x plus 2 sin x into dx. After that, the denominator is there, no? The 2 we can take outside. So 1 by 2 integral 3 cos x plus 2 sin x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 3 into cos x derivative minus sin x plus 2 into sin x derivative is cos x into minus is there, equal to dt by dx, t derivative with respect to x, dt by dx, cross multiply. So before that you write it positive 2 cos x minus 3 sin x into dx is equal to dt. So in place of numerator you replace with dt. So dt by t, integral 1 by t dt, log mod t, 1 by 2 log mod t plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2 log mod t value 3 cos x plus 2 sin x plus c. That's almost. Integral 1 by t means log mod x. So first what we have taken? From these two, in the denominator 2 we have taken common, and the rest of the function we are assuming as t, then whose derivative will be in the numerator. So dt by 2 we are taking outside, remaining is t dt. Integral 1 by t means log mod t. So log mod t value what we assumed here that we can write it. We'll move to the next question here. Integral 1 by cos square x into 1 minus tan x whole square dx. See, this one integral 1 by cos square means secant square x by 1 minus tan x whole square into dx. Put 1 minus tan x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0 minus tan x derivative is secant square x dx is equal to dt. Secant square x dt by dx cross multiplied. So secant square x dx is equal to minus dt. So which is equal to integral minus dt by t square. Again we have formula integral 1 by x square is equal to minus 1 by x plus c. So integral minus 1 by t square 1 by t plus c that is equal to 1 by what is t here 1 minus tan x plus c. So integral 1 by t square integral 1 by x square is d by x of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square integral 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. So we'll move on to the next question here. Integral cos root x by root x into dx. So here root x is common term. So put root x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the d by dx of root x? 1 by 2 root x into dx is equal to dt. dt by dx we are taking this side. But I want only 1 by root x into dx. No? 2 we can take here. 1 by root x into dx is equal to 2 dt. So integral cos t 1 by root x dx value is 2 dt. So 2 we can take outside dt. What is integral cos x? Sin x, which is equal to 2 into sin t plus c. In place of t, substitute root x. So 2 into sin root x plus c. We'll move to this another question number 27. So under root value sin 2x is equal to t. Put sin 2x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Sin 2x derivative is cos 2x. Again cos 2x derivative is 2 equal to dt by dx. T derivative with respect to x dt by dx. Cross multiply 2 we are taking this side. So cos 2x dx is equal to dt by 2. So 2 we are taking here. Integral sin 2x value is t. So root t. In place of cos 2x dx dt by 2. So dt by 2 which is equal to 1 by 2. Integral root t. Integral root x 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2. So 2 by 3 t power 3 by 2 plus c. 2 get cancelled. 1 by 3 t value t is equal to sin 2x whole power 3 by 2 plus c. So 1 by 3 sin 2x whole power 3 by 2 plus c. We'll move on to the next questions. The next question, 28th one. Integral cos x by root of 1 plus sin x dx. So under root value, put 1 plus sin x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Constant derivative 0 plus sin x derivative is cos x is equal to t derivative is with respect to x dt by dx. So that implies that cos x dx is equal to dt. Therefore, integral cos x dx by root of 1 plus sin x is equal to in place of cos x dx replace with dt by root t. Integral 1 by root x is 2 root x. So 2 root t plus c is equal to 2 root t. T value is what? 1 plus sin x. Integral 1 by root x is 2 root x. Now move on to the next question here. Integral cot x into log of sin x. So here which one we have to assume as t? Put log of cos sin x is equal to t. Put log of sin x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Log sin x derivative is 1 by sin x. Again sin x derivative is cos x is equal to dt by dx. Cross multiply cos x by sin x is cot x into dx is equal to dt. So in place of cot x dx replace with dt. So log of sin x is t into dt. Integral t dt is t square by 2 plus c, that is equal to t square. What is t? Log of sin x. Log of sin x whole square by 2 plus c. That is that. We'll move to the next question. Question number 30. Integral sin x by 1 plus cos x dx. So put 1 plus cos x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 derivative 0, cos x derivative is minus sin x is equal to t derivative dt by dx. Cross multiplication. Minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So therefore this given integral will becomes integral in place of sin x dx minus dt by t minus 1 by t into dt. So integral 1 by x is log mod x. So log mod t minus, so minus log mod t value is 1 plus cos x. If you remove minus here, it will becomes log mod 1 by 1 plus cos x. Even if you want to simplify, you can simplify 1 plus cos x as 2 cos square x by 2. We can write it, otherwise leave it. Now come to the question number 31. Put 1 plus cos x is equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x. Constant 1 derivative 0 plus cos x derivative is minus sin x equal to t derivative with respect to x is dt by dx. Cross multiplication. Minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So integral minus dt divided by t square. So minus 1 by t square into dt. In place of 1 plus cos x t, sin x dx equal to minus dt minus dt by 1 plus t square. Integral 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. So integral 1 by t square dt is minus 1 by t. Minus of minus 1 by t plus c, which is equal to 1 by t. In place of t, substitute 1 plus cos x. That is equal to 1 by 1 plus cos x. We'll move to the next questions. The next question here. Integral 1 by 1 plus cot x dx. Observe carefully. Cot x in terms of sin and cos. Integral 1 by 1 plus cos x divided by sin x into dx. After taking LCM, this will becomes sin x plus cos x in the denominator, in the numerator sin x. After that, this is the turning step, dear students. Multiplying and dividing by 2 sin x by sin x plus cos x. So numerator in terms of denominator I am going to write. See how we will write it is 1 by 2 integral 2 sin x can be written as sin x plus cos x. So one of the sin x we covered here. 2 sin x means sin x is there, extra cos x we got it now. So minus cos x minus sin x. Minus into minus is plus only, no? So plus sin x, 2 sin x. Minus cos x cancel. By sin x plus cos x into dx. Now split into 2 integrals and then integrate 1 by 2 integral sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x into dx minus 1 by 2 integral cos x minus sin x divided by sin x plus cos x into dx. These two will be cancelled, students. Half into integral dx minus 1 by 2 integral cos x minus sin x divided by sin x plus cos x into dx. So for this term, put sin x plus cos x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Directly I am doing one. Sin x derivative is cos x. Cos x derivative is minus sin x. Into t derivative is dt by dx now. So dx we are taking here or dt. So cos x minus sin x dx only then. No, cos x minus sin x dx value dt. So integral dx is x. So 1 by 2 integral dx is x minus 1 by 2 integral dt by t. This value is t. Numerator value will become dt. So x by 2 minus 1 by 2 into integral 1 by t dt log mod t plus c. In place of t substitute sin x plus cos x, which is equal to x by 2 minus 1 by 2 into log mod sin x plus cos x plus c. I hope everyone understands. Same procedure we have to follow to get this answer. So observe carefully. Here tan x is there, that's all. The remaining procedure will be as it is. Whatever we proceed here. Integral 1 by 1 minus tan x can be written as sin x by cos x into dx, which is equal to integral cos x will become a numerator. After taking LCM cos x by cos x minus sin x into dx. After that multiplying and dividing by 2. So here, otherwise here I'll write 1 by 2 into 2 cos x by cos x minus sin x into dx. So 1 by 2 integral cos 2x. 2 cos x is there, no? In terms of cos x minus sin x, I am going to write. So first one is cos x minus sin x, keep bracket. So one cos x we covered. I want to cover one more cos x minus, so plus sin x minus cos x. So plus cos x. So better here. Cos x minus sin x minus sin x minus cos x. These two will be cancelled. Here also plus by cos x minus sin x. into dx. Once again observe carefully. Cos x plus cos x, 2 cos x only, minus sin x plus sin x will cancel. So numerator in terms of denominator we wrote. After that we can split into terms. 1 by 2 integral cos x minus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x into dx, plus 1 by 2 integral sin x plus cos x by cos x minus sin x into dx. So 1 by 2 integral dx plus 1 by 2. Here sin x plus cos x whole divided by cos x minus sin x into dx. Here we are taking as put cos x minus sin x is equal to t. So differentiate with respect to cos x derivative is minus sin x now. So what I am doing is here before 1 by 2 integral dx minus 1 by 2 integral, here I am writing minus, no, I am interchanging these two. So that time it will be changed. So sin x plus cos x by, this will be interchanging sin x minus cos x into dx. So minus sin x plus cos x, that's what we got it here. Now put sin x minus cos x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Sin x derivative is cos x. Minus cos x derivative is minus sin x, means minus of minus sin x plus sin x into dx is equal to dt. So numerator will become dt by 1 by 2 integral dx is x minus 1 by 2 integral dt by t, x by 2 minus integral 1 by t means log mod t. So 1 by 2 log mod t plus c, which is equal to x by 2 minus 1 by 2 log mod t value sin x minus cos x 1 by 2 log mod sin x minus cos x plus c. I hope everyone understand. We move on to the next question. Only thing is, after getting up this step, making into numerator in terms of denominator. That is the only logic here. After that, denominator if you assume as t, numerator will become dt, integral 1 by t dt log mod t concept will come. We will move on to the next, last I think 33 more 4 questions are there in this. The next question, integral root tan x by sin x into cos x. So very good question and interesting question. Integral root tan x by sin x into cos x. It is there now. So what we have to do is, in the numerator tan x is there. So I want to get in denominator also tan x. Multiplying by cos x, dividing by cos x. So sin x by cos x is tan x only, no? So cos x into cos x, cos square x. So integral root tan x by tan x into 1 by cos square x into dx. Root tan x by tan x is root tan x. Root tan x times will be cancelled. 1 by cos square x is secant square x. Now put tan x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. So secant square x dx is equal to dt. So it will become as dt integral dt by root t. Integral 1 by root x, 2 root x So 2 root t plus c. So 2 root t value is what? Tan x. 2 root tan x plus c. That's the answer. We'll move to this question. It's very easy. So put 1 plus log x is equal to t. Put 1 plus log x equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x, cos 1 constant derivative 0 plus log x derivative is 1 by x, t derivative is dt by dx. So dx we can take here, 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So the given integral will becomes integral 1 plus log x whole square by x into dx is equal to integral 1 plus log x value is t square 1 by x dx dt. So integral t square means t power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So t power 3 divided by 3 plus c. So t value is what? Log 1 plus log x whole power 3 by 3 plus c. 1 plus log x whole cube divided by 3 plus c. So we'll move to the next two questions. The next question is students. Integral x plus 1 into x plus log x whole square by x. See here, integral x plus 1 by x, that x I am taking here, x plus log x whole square into dx, integral x by x plus 1 by x into x plus log x whole square into dx. So integral 1 plus 1 by x, x plus log x whole square into dx. Now put x plus log x is equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x. d by dx of x is 1 plus d by dx of log x is 1 by x is equal to t derivative with respect to x dt by dx. So cross multiply 1 plus 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. So in place of this 1 plus 1 by x dx replace with dt. Integral x plus log x whole square, x plus log x equal to t, no? T square into dt. X plus log x value is t square, in place of this dt. Integral t square, t power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So that is equal to t power 3 by 3 plus c. That is equal to, what is t here? That we assumed here. X plus log x whole power 3 divided by 3 plus c. We'll move to the next question here. Integral x power 3 into sine of tan inverse of x power 4 by 1 plus x power 8 can be written as x power 4 whole square into dx. Put tan inverse of x power 4 is equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x, direct differentiation. Even x power 4 equal to t also you can take and do it. But this is the better one. Tan inverse x, what is the derivative of tan inverse x? 1 by 1 plus x square. So 1 by 1 plus x square. That means x power 4 whole square. Again x power 4 you have to differentiate. d by dx of x power 4 is equal to dt by dx. d by dx of x power 4 is 4x cube divided by 1 plus x power 4 whole square. This dx I am taking here dt. But I want here x cube into dx. So 4 we can take here. So x cube into dx by 1 plus x power 4 whole square is equal to dt. This information is very much required, dear students, which is equal to integral. In place of x cube dx, you have to replace with x cube dx by 1 plus x power 4 whole square dx is equal to dt. Sine tan inverse of x power 4 is t by 4. dt by 4 here, 4. So 1 by 4 we can take out. 1 by 4 integral sine t minus cos t. So which is equal to minus 1 by 4 into cos of t value tan inverse of x power 4 plus c. So minus 1 by 4 cos of tan inverse of x power 4 plus c. That's what. More 2 questions are there which are objective questions. After that I am going to end the session. So complete 7.2 exercise NCERT integrals questions are available in this video, dear students. I hope everyone is easy to understand. Still any doubts are there regarding this, you can write to my comment box, I will help you. Yeah, next 2 questions which are objective. Integral 10x power 9 plus 10 power x log 10 to the base e by x power 10 plus 10 power x dx. See here, if you take the denominator as t, the numerator will become dt. See how it is. Put x power 10 plus 10 power x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X power 10, x power n, d by dx of x power n into x power n minus 1. So 10 into x power 10 minus 1, 9 plus 10 power x, d by dx of a power x into log a. So d by dx of 10 power x into log 10 to the base e is equal to, differentiate with respect to x. So dt by dx, cross multiplication, 10 into x power 9 plus 10 power x into log 10 to the base e into dx is equal to dt. So in place of numerator dt, in place of denominator t, therefore integral 1 by t dt. Integral 1 by t means what? Log mod x. Integral 1 by x is log mod x. So integral 1 by t is log mod t plus c, which is equal to log mod t value x power 10 plus 10 power x plus c. So log of x power 10 plus 10 power x plus c, which is there in the fourth option, dear students. We'll move on to the next question and last question, 39. Question number 39. Integral 1 by sine square x cos square x. So integral 1 by sine square x cosecant square x. Before that, what we have to do is, I will tell one information. 1 by sine square x into cos square x. This is the question now. 1 in terms of sine and cos, sine square x plus cos square x by sine square x into cos square x dx. Now split into 2 terms. Integral sine square x by sine square x into cos square x dx. Integral cos square x by sine square x into cos square x dx. These two will be cancelled. 1 by cos square x. secant square x dx, cos square x cos square 1 by sin square x cosecant square x, integral secant square x tan x, integral cosecant square x minus cot x plus c. Therefore, tan x minus cot x plus c, which is there in the second option. Thank you, dear students, for watching my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this session, you can write to my comment box. I will help you. Thank you all. Signing off, Maths with Panindra. Those who are watching first time this channel, dear students, please make subscribe, share and support to this channel, and watch that playlist and get that whatever you require the videos. So thank you all, dear students. Maths with Panindra. Subscribe to Maths with Panindra. Thank you all. Jai Hind.